the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Pisces. Cross watchers, you are welcome here if you are interested in a Pisces, okay? Please try to remember not to force energies or messages to fit if they don't resonate. That is okay. Check your other placements. See what resonates for you there. Take what does, release the rest into the universe so that someone else who may need that specific message can grab it, okay? Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa. So use your discretion to put those energies in your specific situation where they belong, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you, and it helps my channel greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. Okay. So yeah, let's get right into this, Pisces, and we are going to see kind of what is going on in your connection. We are going to start with romance angels. We will pull one for your person. We will pull one for you, as well as a shared energy for this connection, okay? So let's get right into this. How does Pisces person view this connection? Pisces person, please, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, wedding. Okay, some of you could be married to this person already. This situation involves marriage. And if we look at it at a very logical part, maybe you are dealing with someone who is tied up in a marriage, okay? But either way, your person views this connection with you, Pisces, as wedding, marriage material kind of thing. Okay. Spirit, how does Pisces view this connection? How does Pisces view this connection with their person? Okay, so 2 came out for you, okay, on how you view this connection, Pisces. You got someone isn't speaking very clearly here. Someone needs to clear out their throat chakra here. Okay, so let go of control issues, okay? Allow the situation to unfold naturally. This is how you may be feeling about your person here. And here's a reason as to why. There could be religious factors here. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path here. So some of you could be dealing with somebody from a different ethnicity, background, religion, whatever the case is. And it's maybe causing a little strain and a little, issues here, but you do feel, Pisces, that your person is really trying to control certain aspects of this connection, maybe really trying to force, hey, let's get married kind of thing. Let's see what a shared energy is between Pisces and their person, please, Spirit. Pisces and their person, what is a shared energy here? Soulmate. The shared energy here is soulmate. You both view the other as a soulmate here. Yes, this is your soulmate, okay? This is a Pisces reading. I'm not doing specific readings right now. Check back for when I do little mini reads on people, and I can go ahead and see that, or you can book an appointment with me. All right, Pisces. Let's see what else we can see that is going on in this connection here with you and your person. All right, what else, Spirit, for Pisces? What is going on here? Okay. Let me get them all out and then we will go into this further. I am doing Pisces right now. Gemini is maybe in the next day or two, okay? All right. Bottom of the deck, Pisces, you have the Five of Cups. So there is a sense of missing an opportunity here. Really feeling the sadness of the situation. And there's a lot of regret here. And you're holding on to that with the Four of Pentacles here. You're holding on to this connection here, Pisces. We'll see why, though. All right. So you have the Knight of Swords, the Hangman, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the Three of Pentacles, the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, and the Seven of Wands here. So by the looks of it, there has been some truth that has been just bombarded in this connection here as to what it is, what it should be, what it needs to be. Somebody is really letting their truth of the situation come front and center here. But I don't think it's coming in the way that you think, because that Hangman is here. And that's a pause. That's stillness. That is being still to kind of let things unfold. You're waiting for something here to change, to happen, a conversation, whatever it is that needs to be happening to open that door for that truth to come out and have it be truth and not arguing here. You are being guided here to really heal situations, and mostly your heart, healing your heart chakra so that you can be open and ready to receive from each other, pouring into each other here. Because if you look, Temperance does have the Two of Cups there, both pouring into each other simultaneously here. And to have, you know, the fates are kind of stepping in here in this connection, Pisces, okay? And there's that want for partnership and building stability here, and really showing your person or them showing you what it is they can do and what they can bring to the table to help build this foundation strong so that it can withstand the test of time here. Yeah, with this King of Wands, there is some passion here for each other, really wanting to put actions and movement on the things that you want to do and being able to stand strong doing them, okay? As you can see, you're kind of coming a little defensive here, standing your ground, trying to be argumentative because you want your truth to be heard here. You want there to be understanding as to what it is you like and what it is that you need. And it could have to do with these religious factors that might play a part for some of you. For others of you, it just could be your soulmate is different than what your norm is, okay? And there's going to be a little bit of things that you have to kind of get on board with. Hello, good evening. All right. Let's get some clarification for you, Pisces, and see what else is going on here. The Six of Pentacles. Yes, having that truth come out about wanting things to be shared, the burdens to be shared, things to be 50-50, not wanting to be breadcrumbed along here. The Two of Cups. You want to have your truth come out because you want your person to know that even though there may be things that separate the two of you from upbringing, whatever, that this is your person here. You are aware that this is your person and there is love here. This is the person that you want to build with here. What is this pause with the Hangman, please? The Four of Swords. Okay. So yeah, you're waiting because you're taking time to recharge. You're healing from something, whether it was a spiritual journey or whatever it is. You have Temperance here, so there is some level of healing here. So now you're taking the time to rest and recover and really take that time to unplug. Maybe it's unplugging from social media. Maybe you're taking a little bit of much needed time to yourself to really get things in perfect alignment with yourself and your person here. Ace of Swords, okay? So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here in this ace. Communication, open communication, so that truth can come out as to what it is you want to be heard and understood here. For some of you, it could be reconciliation. Some of you may have been on the outs with this person, had an argument, and now really trying to come together to talk about that and have that understanding be there. Okay. Clarify Temperance. Yes, unless you catch me on a day where I'm doing a free reading, then yes. Aside from that, you can book a reading with me. Yep. Clarify Temperance. The Knight of Pentacles here. So that healing, that finding that balance is really gonna take some time here, Pisces, because I think you're trying to sift through a lot of things, trying to get yourself on the same page with this person because there is something big that is factoring in. Now, like I said, energies can be interchangeable. So this religious factor and upbringing may not be you, it may be your person. Either way, there is a pause put on this until things get figured out. So being guided on the path that you need to be to make this come together may go a little slower than what it is and what you would like. But by the looks of it, you both are aware that this is a soulmate connection here. Two of Wands, like I said, a path. It's going to take time to figure out where you're going with this person. Okay, if you guys can get on the same page, then you most certainly will. If one is able to say, okay, I really want this connection to work, so I'm going to have to not be so heavy-handed on my beliefs, what it is that I want and need. Welcome back, Miss Ruby. So yeah, there is a decision that needs to be made about the path that needs to be taken here as to what it is going to be and where you two want to end up. So again, with that communication and understanding that will be coming in is going to help light the way for this. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. the Five of Pentacles here. So yeah, somebody has felt abandoned by this situation, being that there may not be open communication or being able to speak their truth. Somebody feels like they were left out in the cold, or maybe abandoned by a situation or a conversation that needed to be happening. The other person was just like, no, we're not having this conversation. um, I don't want to. But there is, pain attached to that Five of Pentacles as well. Okay. Some of you could be struggling financially as well, just as a side note. Um, somebody didn't want to hear somebody's truth about what it was going to be and what it was going to take to build this partnership, to build this connection, to make things stable, to build the foundation that was needed for this to stand on here. Somebody almost didn't want to stand 10 toes down on this and fight for whatever it was. They just kind of wanted it to kind of skirt past, and we're going to brush it under the rug. You're who you are. I am who I am. And we're just going to cope with that. But when you have a big card like that, religious factors, it doesn't work that way here. The Knight of Swords, again, that truth. Somebody so bad wants to speak their truth on this situation here, as to how to either to get past whatever it is, or to be able to figure it out, how to fix it. And okay, be who you are, but this is who I am, and we need to come together to figure this out. Again, it is all about changing that path here. Clarify the Knight or the King of Wands here. Temperance again, Sagittarius energy. So really trying to focus in on making balance here, being in a perfect alignment with your person here, really getting up, putting the action on what needs to be done here, so that there is also balance and fairness here, right? Nine of Swords, but it's causing somebody some big time anxiety here, and sleepless nights, and overthinking the situation. And sometimes that's what happens, you guys, is when we overthink a situation and we don't speak on it, we stay in our headspace, and some people can't be in their headspace. So it just causes more noise and more confusion, instead of sitting down and saying, okay, we need to have a talk. We know we want to be with each other. So there are things that we need to figure out here. But it is causing somebody some big anxiety. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfilled here. Once this conversation happens, one or the other, this is a wish fulfilled for them. Something that they have been manifesting and wanting is this connection. And they're really trying to manifest greatness here, but they're without that communication, without that pivotal point to be able to sit down and talk about things as they're unfolding before they implode, okay, and cause a real problem here. Some of you guys are still not talking. You're not communicating. It's kind of like half-assed. And that's why someone is still very defensive about it, feeling like they have to stand their ground and kind of be argumentative and combative here. Clarify that Seven of Wands for me, please. Eight of Wands. That's exactly what they're fighting for. They're fighting to bridge that gap. They're fighting to be able to have these messages come through clearly and not have it be so detrimental that it's a right or wrong thing. It's not about that. It's about everybody's feelings kind of matter here. And when you are trying to build that strong foundation and that partnership, there has to be communication. There has to be understanding here. But someone is fighting to bridge that gap so that there is able to have those communications, because at the end of the day, like I said, this is a wish fulfilled here. Somebody wants this connection and views their person as everything that they've asked for here. The Page of Pentacles, yeah. Offers here, opportunities here, trying to come in, opening up a new door to walk through. Hey, I'm fighting for this. I'm fighting for us to be able to talk. Please walk through that door with me. I may not be able to promise you, you know, all the luxuries of life that you want, but I can promise you a few things. Let's build it. Let's see what we got going on here. But one of you is not willing to have this conversation, and it's not showing, you're not showing me why the other doesn't, whoever, you or them, doesn't want to have this conversation, whether it's because it's hard. Four of Wands. Well, you're going to have the conversation whether you want to or not. Okay. This is higher commitment here with that Four of Wands. Again, your person views this as marriage, okay? Marriage, higher commitment. It could be higher commitment to self, or it could be higher commitment to your person. Either way, that higher commitment is coming in, whether you fight it or not. But there does need to be conversation. There does need to be somebody's truth needs to be spoken, because they're just not feeling like they're being heard here, okay? All right, we are going to pull some love oracles, and this will represent your past, your current, your future, okay? Something that you've already gone through, going through, or going to be going through with said person, okay? All right, what else for Pisces, please? And someone might do a lot of talking here when they get that liquid courage up, okay? So if they've been having themselves a little drink, okay, it's going to give them bravery and confidence to just kind of start talking. Being intoxicated kind of makes it easier for some to be able to let that truth pour out here. And like I said, you could be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, an Aries. Let's see, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, okay. Change, okay? So regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, and cycles. So you guys could just be cycling something out right now with not being able to talk openly and honestly about the situations. So maybe it's time to go on a date and have that conversation, okay? Courting, dating, anniversaries, and meeting up. Divine intervention here. Okay, serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, and karma. Some of you are trying to repay back karmic debts here. So the divine stepped in to let you know, hey, you need to fix some things. You need to be talking. You need to be communicating, because this can't push forward the way that it's supposed to until you are talking. Mask. Hidden motive, conceal, disguise. Someone's lying. That's why that Knight of Swords is coming out. Someone isn't being true. Someone is ducking and weaving and not being completely honest with the other here. Romantic feelings, okay? Falling in love, affection, happiness, and emotion. 9 of Cups, okay? All right, Pisces. What else for Pisces in this connection, please? Okay. Talking. Okay. Interested, conversating more. Okay. Awaited message arrives, text, call, email. So there is communication that is coming in. It's just going to be slow because of that Knight of Pentacles energy. The chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues, okay? And then you have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. What can't be talked about here? And then healing heart. So you have gone through your phases here, Pisces, with this person. So now it's into the healing heart, okay? Healing from heartbreak, okay? There could be freedom from toxic relationships and or addictions. So there's obviously more to this that needs to be dealt with here. But that addiction in healing the relationship, the toxic part of it, I believe it was more at the beginning of this connection here, that some of you have kind of balanced a little bit out here. But with that liquid courage, that whoever likes to drink is going to do that so that they can tell you what it is that they need to say here. For good or bad, it doesn't matter. As long as they're able to get it out is, the end goal here. All right, Pisces, that will do for this reading here. But the time to talk is now. The time to open up and say what needs to be said on all levels, whether it's religious, whether it's, dating a different ethnicity, whatever you guys feel that the problems are, the time to talk about it is now. Are Pisces compatible with No. No. Pisces, I don't really feel are compatible with any fixed sign. Because we're not flexible. We have a hard time understanding each other. And Pisces are more on the extreme emotional side. Me personally, I say no. Other readers might say yes. But me, that's a hard no. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. That's just me. Hmm. Let's see. But at the end of the day, with this specific reading, it's now or never kind of thing. Yes, there is soulmate energy here. Yes, your person does want to marry you. But if there is these factors, it's kind of now or never kind of thing. Hmm. So it's either you talk about what is going on, what is close to your heart, what it is that you need, or you decide that this just isn't what it is going to be here. Because you do have change coming in here as well with talking. So with that talking, change is going to happen whether you want it to or not, because it has to happen. If this connection is going to work, there has to be conversation here, kind of thing. All right, Pisces, that is what I have for you. I hope this helped a few of you. Leave in the comments below when this goes to video what you think. Okay. But for now, that's what I have for you. Sassy, on to the next.